like to welcome you all once again and thank you all for coming to this debate where the bill put forth before us was this House believes interest rates on student loans should be removed. Of course, as Prime Minister and member of side government, we believe this bill should and will stand today. But I would like to start off with a short rebuttal of my opponents, or rather side opposition. So basically, what have they been saying this whole time to you? Basically, what they have been trying to get across, or what felt like they were getting across, is the point that this plan of interest rates is here to help our economy. And that by charging these menial interest rates that will not mean anything to the students, we will be boosting our own economy. On side government, we find this to be not true. We find that if you are arguing something is so menial and something is so small that it won't matter, then how is it going to make a big difference? Sure, there's hundreds of thousands of university students in our country, and perhaps 3/4 of them take out student loans. But that interest rate, say, is $5,000 on one person's student loan. That $5,000 to that person could be 5 months of rent. Or, to the bank, it's pocket change. So, what does that mean? They've been saying that we need to give people incentives so they pay back their loans. Well, is this the incentive we want to give our people? Do we want them laden with this interest rate? With the choice that our opposition has brought up many times, rent or pay back our interest rates. Do we want that? Do we want a society where our young, educated workforce has to worry about whether or not they're going to pay the interest rates on their loans or whether they're going to pay the rent on their apartment? Well, as side government, we find that absurd. We think the choice should be obvious. We think they shouldn't have interest rates. We think that the people should be able to choose to pay for their rent before they have to make the decision to pay for their interest rates. We see the easiest way to do this for the people in our society and for the government is to remove the interest rate. So this leads us to our main point. What we have been trying to get across this whole debate is that we want more people to start into their work, into their jobs with as little debt as possible. Debt cripples society. We don't want a society in which people have to make hard choices like paying back interest or paying for food or starting a family. We understand that people need to pay back loans, that they need incentive, but we feel that the fact that if they don't pay back their student loans, they're going to have a horrible credit report. We feel that will be incentive enough. We feel there's no need to cripple our society, our young educated workforce anymore. So, as side government, we believe that the choice is clear. And we believe this bill should and will pass today. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. Right on time. Great.